student. Today we are going to learn next point, that is principle of heat exchange. What is the principle of heat exchange? When hot object is kept near to the cold object, then heat energy get transferred from hot object to cold object. So what will happen? So temperature of hot object goes on decreasing and temperature of cold object goes on increasing. So heat is nothing but form of energy. It get transferred from hot object to cold object. It is called as principle of heat exchange. Now you can see this diagram. This is heat resistant box. What is meant by heat resistant box? This is the box through which heat energy cannot come inside or cannot go outside. So it is called as heat resistant box. Inside that box, hot object is kept in a contact with the cold object. You can see hot object is kept near the cold object. So what will happen? When hot object come in contact with the cold object, the heat energy get transferred from hot object to cold object. So what will happen? Hot object loses heat energy and cold object gains heat energy. So temperature of hot object goes on decreasing and cold object goes on increasing. These heat exchange continue till both the object attain the same value. So you can see here, if heat is exchanged between a hot and cold object, the temperature of cold object goes on increasing due to gain of energy and temperature of hot object goes on decreasing due to loss of energy. The change in temperature continue till both the object attain the same value. It means that suppose temperature of hot object is 80 degree, temperature of cold object is suppose 10 degree. So the temperature or energy get transferred from hot object to cold object till both will attain same temperature. Then what will happen? If temperature of hot object is now 40 degree and cold object is also 40 degree, then there is a no transfer of heat energy. If both the objects having same temperature, then there is a no transfer of heat energy. Then you can see here, in this process, cold object gain heat energy and hot object loses heat energy. If system of both the object is isolated means separated from environment by keeping it inside a heat resistant box. That is, they are kept in heat resistance box. I have explained you what is meant by heat resistance box. This is the box through which heat energy cannot come inside or go outside. That is, energy exchange only two objects. So energy exchange will take place only these two objects, hot object and cold object. No energy can flow from inside the box or come inside the box. So in this situation we get the principle. What is that principle? Heat energy lost by hot object is equal to heat energy gained by cold object. And this principle is called as principle of heat exchange. What is principle of heat exchange? Heat energy lost by hot object is equal to heat energy gained by cold object. Then if question is asked, write a short note on principle of heat exchange. Then you have to draw this diagram and give this explanation. If question is asked for 1 mark, write the principle of heat exchange, then only write the principle of heat exchange. That is, heat energy lost by hot object is equal to heat energy gained by cold object. Next point is measurement of specific heat capacity by using mixing method. For that mixing method, calorimeter is used. What is calorimeter? You can see in this diagram, this is the structure of calorimeter. It contains inner vessel, outer vessel, then about that wooden lid is present. Here thermometer is placed inside the water. Inner vessel contains the water. This is the steering stick which can steer the water. Then inner vessel and outer vessel. In between these two vessels, air gap is present. You can see this, air space is present. So when we put the hot object inside this water, then temperature of water increases. So thermometer read the temperature of water. So this is the structure of calorimeter. Then how this calorimeter is helpful to measure the specific heat capacity of an object. You can see here the specific heat of an object can be measured using mixing method. For that calorimeter is used. This is the instrument, that is calorimeter. Then if hot solid object is put in the water in a calorimeter, that is, suppose we are placing the hot object inside this water, inside the inner vessel water is present, and we are putting the hot object inside that water. Then what will happen? Heat exchange between hot object and water and calorimeter start. This continue till the temperature of solid object, water and calorimeter become equal. We know that heat exchange take place till both the object attain the same value. So here the hot object loses the heat energy, water and calorimeter gain the energy till all the three attain the same value. So you can see here we will get heat lost by solid object is equal to heat gain by water in calorimeter plus heat gain by calorimeter. So heat lost by solid object is represented as a capital Q. Heat lost by hot solid object is represented by capital Q is equal to, we know that the equation, mass of solid object into its specific heat into decrease in temperature. So what we will get? M into C into delta T. Here delta T means difference and here delta T means decrease in temperature. Now next, heat gain by water, that is Q1. Heat gain by water, that is Q1, is equal to mass of water into its specific heat into increase in temperature delta T. So you can see here M into C into delta T. Here M is the mass of water. In above equation M is the mass of solid object. So values of M are different, values of C are different, values of delta T are different, but equations are same, M into C into delta T. Now next, heat gain by calorimeter is represented by Q2, capital Q2 is equal to mass of calorimeter into its specific heat into increase in temperature. So you will get here same equation, M into C into delta T. Here M is the mass of calorimeter, C is specific heat capacity of calorimeter, and delta T rise in temperature of calorimeter. So finally, heat lost by hot object is equal to heat gain by water plus heat gain by calorimeter. That is, capital Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Capital Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Suppose question is asked how specific heat capacity is measured. Then you have to explain that specific heat capacity is measured by using mixing method, that is calorimeter. When we put the hot object inside the water, then heat exchange will start. Hot object loses the energy, water and calorimeter gains the energy. Then you have to write all these three equations, that is Q is equal to this, Q1 is equal to this, then Q2 is equal to this, and finally capital Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2.